42. Edward Doyle. Edward goes with Clipper van Vaginacker. This one by Lux. Edward having a good run this season. Very competitive. No, that target still to beat. 37-21. To be clear. Wild in there. Oh, couldn't make the distance at all. Too much ground. So a big 4. Comes down to the final one. 41-75 and the 4 falls. Now we go to Conor Swale with the first of his 2 in this jump off. This is Coulthard. This one jumped a very nice first round. He's not hanging around. Chasing that time off Paul O'Shea's Unreal Man, 37-21. Oh, still good. He's on target. He's not far away here. Needs to gallop from here. Come on, Conor. 37-21. Certainly going for it. A flyer at the last. 38-09 into second place. As we go to the 2009 national champion, Nicola Fitzgibbons. She goes with Puissance. They are always very good against the clock. Good shot there. That's a really good turn and paid the price. Just caught out the front end, the front rail off. And then nicely out over the final part. Coming down to the final fence, just that 4 faults. Wouldn't it just been fast enough? The time 38.63. Now to John Floody. He goes with Larkhill Cruiser. So now bike cruising. He's certainly been in business here. Remember that time 37.21. We still have one competitor left to go in this jump off. Needs to get a good turn back here. Yeah, good shot there. Now down the final line. 37-21. Needs to go for the last. Here we go. That's the way to do it. Yeah, flyer at the last. 36-89. He's into the lead at the moment there. Our John Floody. Is that enough to win the Grand Prix here this afternoon? Well, only one man that can deny him that win is Conor Swale. Conor goes with Peninsula Keelan. He's already in third place at the moment with Coulthard. Good shot there. This is not far away. Oh, and he bellied that. So 4 faults there. So we're coming down the final fence now. The time, look at how good this time is. 35.99. He would have did the time all right. But John Floody, the winner of the Grand Prix here at Balmoral with Larkhill Cruiser, clear 36.89. Paul O'Shea in second place with Real Man. Conor Swale in third with Coulthard. Dermot Lennon taking fourth place with Vampire. Joan Green in fifth with Biscay Diversim. And Edward Little in sixth place with Calvin Retto.
John, congratulations. And that has probably been the best jump off we've seen this year. It really came right down to the wire, and there were so many in it.
Yeah, it was a big jump off, okay. It was 11 clear, and it ended up very, very quick, which suited I think my horse a bit, because he's quite quick across the ground. So I watched Dermot go at the beginning, and I watched him go 7 strides from 1 to 2 and the same from 2 to 3. So that looked pretty good. So I tried the same. I set off at a blistering pace through the start and kept going until I came through the finish line. I really took a chance at the last fence, and he responded very well and jumped really good. So I was delighted.
Well, after round 7, Paul O'Shea is still top of the leaderboard on 46 points. John Floody, well, that 10 points today has now moved him up into second place. Edward Little is in third place on 25 points. Then Nicola Fitzgibbons is in fourth. Dermot Lennon in fifth. And Edward Doyle is in sixth place on 18 points as we head to Tats.
Well, a big congratulations to John Floody. He picks up those 10 valuable points, and of course there was €12,000 on offer here today. Paul O'Shea, well, he stays.
Well, welcome back here to our final part of the programme from Tattersalls. This is round 8 of the Show Jumping Ireland Premier Series, and we see there is the lineup for our jump off. What a quality field it is. John Floody looking to repeat that big win that he had up at Balmoral. Then Stephanie Finetto, Edward Doyle is in there, Edward Little, Francis Connors, the 10 times national champion, Trevor Breen would have entered the Canaan, Paddy O'Donnell, and then the current national champion Nicola Fitzgibbons and Puissance. Well, the first to go is John Floody. He goes with Larkhill Cruiser. He sets the target. Remember, €6,500 going to the winner. €20,000 is the total prize fund here for the Ward Union Hunt Grand Prix. Off with real gusto here is John Floody. Certainly means business. And a new vertical in the jump off. No, letting him stride. Now look at this. Now he thinks he's on the hunting field with the Ward Unions. Yeah, what a great jump there, right over the final one. 36.30. That's some round, and that's put it up to the rest of the competitors. Well, really great round there from John Floody. I've seen the way he galloped to the final fence. It certainly looks like it could be the winning of the class. Stephanie Finetto now. She goes with Merlin's Magic. She also looking for her first win on the National Grand Prix circuit. This is one that could certainly do it, but she'd have to get moving. That target 36.30 and clear, set by John Floody. She's starting to up the gears. Needs to be coming out of here at 20 seconds, and she's 2 seconds down at that stage, nearly 3. She could make it on the final line. No. An ultimate fence. Needs to get moving. 36.30. She's not used to the hunting fields of the Ward Union, but a really good effort indeed. 42.0 of the Ward Union Grand Prix here at Tattersalls, Ireland. It's John Floody with Larkhill Cruiser. What a great time, 36.30. In second place, Nicola Fitzgibbons with Puissance. Then Stephanie Finetto taking third place with Merlin's Magic. Trevor Breen taking fourth. Paddy O'Donnell in 5th place with Harrenson Princess. Francis Connors in 6th. Edward Little in 7th. And Edward Doyle in 8th place.
John, massive congratulations. And when I spoke to you last week, I said if anybody could possibly threaten Paul O'Shea, it might be you, and you've done 2 in a row now.
Yeah, it's been a great week for me, I have to say. We had to win at Balmoral the other day. Was fantastic, but to come out and do the same again today was just unbelievable. So delighted for the horse. He's always been very consistent, and he really showed himself to be a good horse.
Tell me about the jump off and where you think you made up some of the time.
Jumped number 1 slowly so I could get a good turn for number 2, and then immediately set off at a good pace, 8 strides to 3, which was normal enough for, I think everybody more or less did the same thing. Got a tight enough turn back to the double then, and then galloped down to the vertical on 8 strides. Some of them went 9 there. Okay. And I picked up a good stride. Luckily, I picked up a good stride after number 1, back to number 12, to the butterfly. Mm-hmm. And I had measured the distance earlier to the last, and I knew if I galloped, I might make it on 8.
Go for
might.
It. Right.
And he did. Luckily for me.
Yeah. And you're always there in the mix, I mean, from the start of the year, but it really seems to have come together for you now the last 2 weeks with the horse.
Yeah, we have a great partnership. We each know each other's habits and everything, so it's more like a marriage. So the two of us get
a happy marriage.
Happy marriage, hopefully.
Well, John Floody in great form there, and we see that Paul O'Shea is at top of the leaderboard on 46 points. John Floody maintains 2nd place on 40. Nicola Fitzgibbons has overtaken Edward Little into 3rd place now on 31.5. Edward Little in 4th, Dermot Lennon in 5th, and Edward Doyle in 6th place as we head to South County. Congratulations to John Floody. That's 2 wins in a row, and we've only got
a few more shows left in the Show Jumping Ireland Premier Series. So do join us next week for lots more fantastic jumping action. We'll see you then.
And now the real pressure on for our next competitor. This is John Floody. He goes with Larkhill Cruiser. It's owned by Michael Smith. It's by cruising. We need a clear round here now to keep the pressure on Paul O'Shea. What consistent performers they've been. Big winner at Balmoral, big winner at Tattersalls, 2 big Grand Prix. Consistently picking up points all season. John, a real nice fella. Quiet fella. Does all his talking in the ring. Worked hard down that line. Good. Now, 3 more fences. Good there. Give it a flyer, the final one. Now he puts the pressure on Paul O'Shea. If he wins this afternoon and Paul O'Shea is not in the top 5, it could be trouble for him, but he's clear. And another good round there from John Floody and Larkhill Cruiser. So the clears. We see that Stephanie Finetto was clear with Maryland's Magic, then Gabriel Slattery, Paul O'Shea, Sinead Kennedy in there, Frances Connors, the 10 times National Grand Prix champion, Eddie Maloney, Clem McMahon, Joan Green, and John Floody is the last to go. What a position he's in. Join us for the jump off in just a few moments. The important round of the competition. John Floody, he goes with Larkhill Cruiser. He needs to win because Paul O'Shea is not in the top 5 at the moment. A win is what's needed here if he's to claim the Premier League title here in County Clare. A target 40.69. Must keep the fences up as well. He's behind. Good there. Now John. You need to be brave down this final line. Tight turn there. That was an excellent turn. Coming to the final fence now. 40.69. Good flyer at the final one. 41.65 into second place. And it's not going to be enough to give him that title, but what a great performance and what a great season he has had. And great jumping here at County Clare. And that's the way the final should end up. Well, we see that Eddie